Hey, what's going on, everybody? Welcome back to the channel. Real Sports Updates here, back again with another video. So let's get right into it. Let's not waste any time. The Los Angeles Chargers should face the Las Vegas Raiders in Week 1 of the 2022 NFL season. And let me repeat it again in case you didn't hear it. The Los Angeles Chargers should face the Las Vegas Raiders in Week 1 of the 2022 NFL season. Now, there's a whole bunch of reasons why, everybody should want this matchup. The biggest reason why is that we all seen how the Chargers season ended last season. It ended in Las Vegas against the Raiders. The Raiders were able to clinch their first playoff berth in like 5 or 6 years. And they did it against the Chargers, right? Their division rival. So there's a plethora of reasons why this should happen. It was announced at the draft that the Chargers will go to Arrowhead and face the Kansas City Chiefs in Week 2 on that Thursday night game. This is going to be the brand new Amazon broadcast. I think is Al Michaels and Kirk Herbstreit. But Amazon is picking up the Thursday night broadcast. With a bunch of money. They're giving a bunch of money to the NFL for the rights for that. That's going to kick off that Thursday night, though. That's Week 2. The Week 1 matchup against the Raiders, the potential Week 1 matchup against the Raiders, it has so many implications, right? If you are, first and foremost, if you're a Charger fan, you want to see this new team. You want to see this new Charger team, this new retooled Charger team, right? With a bunch of talent on both sides of the ball, right? You want to see this team play the Raiders in Week 1, right? You want to see this. And if it does happen, I can definitely see, when the Chargers drop their All-In series on the YouTube channel, on the team's YouTube channel, I can see Brandon Staley, replaying the Week 18 matchup over and over and over again. And I can see him harping on it and replaying it over and over again. Because, that one really stung. And, for all intents and purposes, right, that needed to happen. It really did. It needed to happen because it sprung what happened this offseason. Obviously, the Chargers got a lot of talent, free agency, draft, whatever. But it's also interesting on the Raiders side as well, too, because the Raiders are in a brand new regime, right? New coach, new GM. They did some work out there in free agency too. They traded for Devontae Adams. They were able to sign Chandler Jones. So they did work as well too. But the core of both of these teams is still here, right? It's still the same core as it was last year in that Week 18 matchup. So it will make the most sense for the Chargers to open up this season at SoFi against the Las Vegas Raiders, right? There's going to be a bunch of Raider fans in attendance, right, as there always will be at SoFi because the Raiders do have roots in Los Angeles. But I think it will be a fantastic matchup. If the NFL, if they're smart and if they want to maximize and if they want to start the season, they're already going to make a bunch of money in Week 1. But if they really, really, really want to maximize their dollars, they would put Las Vegas Raiders against the Los Angeles Chargers, SoFi Stadium, Sunday Night Football, right? Let's do it on Sunday night because that's how the season ended last year, on Sunday night in Las Vegas. Let's start the Sunday Night Football season in Los Angeles at the beautiful SoFi Stadium. Let's let the Raiders and the Chargers battle it out, and you start the division games early. Let's get into them division games early. First 2 weeks, division games, Raiders and Chiefs. It makes sense to me. And like I said, if you are in the NFL, if you're in the offices, if you're one of the higher ups, the people who do the schedule and all that stuff, it will make sense to do this. This is a matchup that I think a lot of people want to see in prime time. Justin Herbert, Derek Carr, Brandon Staley, Josh McDaniels. This has the making, and no matter who you root for or whatever, this has the makings of becoming a rivalry again, right? Having some actual juice to it. Because, and as much as I love Phillip Rivers, and as much as I've been a Charger fan for a long time, this rivalry with the Raiders really has lost some luster because both teams really, don't do anything outside of beating each other. There's not really a whole lot of success that either team can say that they've had, over the past 15 years or so, right? So, most of the time the highlight of the year is beating the Raiders, right? Beating them, once or twice or whatever. And, that's probably the highlight of their many of their seasons as well, too, was beating the Chargers. And that's pretty much where it ended. But this rivalry means so much more to the fans. It means so much more to the NFL when both teams are projected to be good, when both teams are projected to be, potential playoff participants. It just means so much more when there's more on the line. That Week 18 game last year, I can't say that it was fun because, the Chargers didn't win, but the atmosphere, everybody talking about it, all of the social media stuff. I mean, everything was going. Twitter was going crazy. Instagram was going crazy. Everybody was watching it. The overtime, is going to come down to a tie and all of this stuff. The eyes of America were on Las Vegas last year. Week 18, the very, very last game of the regular season, and it was incredible. It really was an incredible game. It obviously didn't go our way if you're a Charger fan, but the scene was incredible. Like I said, the eyes of America were on, this rivalry. They were on both teams. Everybody got to see Justin Herbert do his thing, in the clutch, in prime time. And, why not start the 2022 season off that way? It just makes the most sense to me, especially with the Chargers going to Arrowhead the following Thursday night. It just makes a whole lot of sense why, you would pick this game, why you would start this off, start the season off with a bang, right? Start the Sunday night football season off with a bang, because this game would have to be a Sunday night football game, in my opinion. There's too much star power to have this at a 1 o'clock kickoff or 1:30, whatever it is. Too much star power for that. You got to put this on. You got to build up to this all day. There's going to be, like I said, there'll be a lot of Raider fans in attendance. There'll also be a lot of Charger fans in attendance as well. So this would be a perfect beginning to the 2022 season, Sunday Night Football. It makes sense to me. It makes a whole lot of sense to me. I know I put Matt Stafford in the thumbnail. I put Tua Tagovailoa in the thumbnail too. I think those possibly could be some if they don't pick if the NFL doesn't choose the Raiders to start the season off with the Chargers, it could be a LA matchup. Maybe it is Tua, with the Dolphins coming in with their retooled team as well. But to me, it just makes the most sense if Raiders, Chargers, Sunday Night Football, Week 1. Let's get it going. But it makes the most sense to me. But that's all I got for this one. I kind of just wanted to, predict what is going to happen in Week 1. The schedule is going to be dropping here in 24 hours or whatever, or less than 24 hours at this point, right? So we're going to see all of these matchups. We're going to be able to see the full entire schedule. The home games and away games and all that stuff, and fans going to be able to buy tickets and stuff like that as well too. So very, very excited. I'm going to hit several Charger games this year, so can't wait. That's pretty much all I got for this one, guys. Hit the comment section. Let me know who you want the Chargers to face in Week 1. The opponents are already out. The home opponents are already out. So let me know who you want the Chargers to face. To me, the Raiders makes the most sense, but some of you guys might feel differently. But sound off in the comments. Let me know. But that's pretty much all I got for this one, guys. If you like this video, please like this video. Give me a thumbs up. If you're not subscribed to the channel, please consider subscribing to the channel. Every subscriber helps, every view helps, every comment, all of that stuff, all the good stuff. You guys already know. But that's all I got for this one. Thank you guys for all the support, and I will see you later.